Am I still live? Am I still live? I gotta change some stuff quickly. Give me a second, guys. Oh my goodness. Sunday morning streams, I swear to you, they are going to be the death of me. Uh-huh. And we'll do that. And we will do that. Nope, I gotta expand. I have to expand. There we go. Can you guys hear me now? Are we good? Are we solid? are we are we good to go? Can I get this goddamn thing started? Can I do the intro for a third time? We're gonna find out all all the answers to all these goddamn questions. Holy crap. Okay. What's up, Puff? How's it going over on Twitch? Okay, guys. What's Mike? Welcome in to. Okay, it's Mike. Welcome in to Sunday morning. Thank you for joining me. Today we're gonna play What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know too much about this game. I know it came out in 2017. It came out Giant Sparrow Games or Giant Sparrow Studios. Can't remember if it was which one it is, if it's one or the other. Um, all I know about the game for the most part is that I think you play as Edith Finch, and you got to go back to you inherit your family's island because you think your family might be cursed, and I think you're the last living member of your family, and you are trying to piece together what happened. And I think the story is played through a bunch of vignettes about maybe the last day of each family member or whatever. I don't know if it's the last day of them or their last days or even just a memory of them. Or you play as someone who found Edith Finch's diary, as you can see on here, and maybe you're going to go back and backtrack. I don't 100% know yet. All I know is we find out which remains of her. So, 2017, this game came out. I did play Giant Sparrow's other game, The Unfinished Swan Story, which is a very cool game. It's almost like a storybook. Maybe I'll play it one day. I think you guys would enjoy watching it. And like you have to you're in like a black and white world, and you have to bring color to the world. And in order to get specific places, you have to like make certain things color and all that, and you have to like solve certain little puzzles. If I believe I'm thinking of the correct game. But The Unfinished Swan Story is also a very good game. And that came out in 2011 or 2012. I can't remember when. I just remember buying it the day it came out and playing it and not stopping till I finished the game. So, everybody, this is a different type of game than I normally play, but I wanted something short. I don't know if I'll get this finished today because I have to be out of here by like 10 to 1 o'clock, because I am going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. So me and the family have to leave the house by like 1:15 at the very latest. That's why I'm dressed to go. It's not much different than how I dress when I stream normally, but I'm dressed how I go to. I'm gonna be dressed this how I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna wear my Venom shirt to a Spider-Man movie, which some people think is tacky, some people think is fine. Can you guys hear me? I'm just making sure again, because my thing says I'm talking. And now I've turned on the game music. So you guys will also have to help me monitor if the game's too loud over my voice. You stayed up till 5 a.m. Had to wake up at 7:30. Regrets have been made. Have I learned anything? No, you're young. How old are you, Puff? How old are you? You're young. You're not going to learn that until you're older.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, we're taking control. Whenever I start a game...
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
That's pretty cool. In a video game, my tendency when I start a game and I'm looking forward, is to turn around and see what's going on behind me, if there's anything. I've done that ever since I played Mega Man when I was little. And, hey, Horside, how's it
I
going?
lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Basically, I played Mega Man one time, and there was a power up behind you when a level starts, and ever since then, I just turn around.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Can we take the mail? Nope. The game is beautiful for a game. It came out in 2017.
Funeral.
The sound is awesome too. Like just you eat an omelet?
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ooh, what type of omelet, Twigs? What's in it? Do you put stuff in your omelets, or are you just like an egg person or an egg and cheese? I put spicy salami when I make them here. Spicy salami with some sauteed onions and some cheese, and then I use salsa and hot sauce.
I haven't driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Senior year high school about to start in 2-ish weeks, and my sleep schedule isn't fixed at all. Yeah, I've been warning my kids, Puff. I've been warning my kids. They need to sleep. They need to start getting their sleep schedule back in order. But come back, Bambi.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
All right, Puff. Have a good nap, buddy. Oh, the music. The damn cough. Do you still sound like a 1950s Hollywood agent who smoked 7 packs a day for the last 4 decades?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Oh, damn. Just like in the picture, guys.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, so we are Edith Finch. All right. I just wasn't sure if we were Edith Finch or we were someone who found her diary and got the house. Is there a run? Missing. Milton Finch. I can't read the words. Maybe I can read it on another one? Date missing, October 23rd, 2003. Date of birth, May 19th, 92. Last seen, Orcas Island, Washington. That's where we are. Age of disappearance, 11. Height, 4'6". I can't read the next line. Race, mixed, Indian/white. Eyes, blue, hair black. No, it's more like a weak cough now, but still irritating. Took some cough medicine and wanted to throw up. I love cough medicine. It smells strongly of ammonia and tastes horrible. The ammonia smell would get me, because I know I have to drink it. But I do typically like cough syrup. Ketchup's stupid still. Just have to throw that in every stream.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Good. The house is waiting for us, so we're going in. Sans lube. We're gonna force our way in this house.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Didn't seem too difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, Edith.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I am thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere and the mood so far.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Also, thoroughly enjoy like the letters writing, so I don't have to read it all. Hey, Sayori and Monica. It is a lot of plates. They got the filter on their water tap. Fancy. Oh, we have like 30 plates, but like I'm gonna say 18 of them are kids' plates. They're like the plastic ones from when the kids were little that we haven't gotten rid of yet, and I don't know why.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
At the very least, we could put them down under in our storage area under the stairs in the basement.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I hear like a door opening. I'm good, Sayori and Monica. How are you?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Guys, like, I'm a big fan of writing in general. Don't like to read. Big fan of writing, though. And, like, the words they use and how they describe things. And, like, so far, this game is just like, okay, here's descriptions.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
This game is called What Remains of Edith Finch.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
All right. Up the stairs we go.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
She sealed up all the bedrooms? Like, what? How do we live in the bedrooms?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I don't know if it's a horror game or not, guys. I have no idea about this game. Legitimately.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
I just know it's supposed to be fantastic. The story's supposed to be amazing. And it's a 2 to 3 hour long game that I will probably end up turning into 5 to 6 because I'm terrible at games. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. So Calvin only lasted 11 years. Gregory didn't even last a year. That's terrifying. Sven lasted... Oh, that's married couple. Okay. God damn, Edie almost lived to 100. More exploration, dark theme. Yeah. I just thought this would be a cool, especially right now in my area. It's been pouring rain since like 4 a.m.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh, this is a
I
dope
think
room.
my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, a book. Suspiciously.
Now
Suspiciously
it was time to
there.
find out what my mom had been afraid of.
We go in here and it's just one of the kids has been in here this whole time eating fish heads in a bucket.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, that's cool.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's a cool idea. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have the gerbil, but then in one of the drawers, you have like a gerbil maze for it to play in. Yeah, our forecast shows rain for like the next 5-6 days, Twigs. Yeah, right, Horseside. Like the uncle's room goes here.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Oh, we got another.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Why are we looking at the hamster cage? The gerbil cage. I don't know. I got this for free years ago with PlayStation Plus. And when I was scrolling through games to play,
My Halloween candy was all gone.
I came across this. And
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I figured, like, let's give it a shot. It's not my typical style of game, but... Hey, Coolie. This kid has her own bathroom.
I kept eating and eating.
That's not food, child.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's plastic. What? I'm glad everybody flushed. That's all I'm saying. Because this kid is
Then
eating
I heard
everything.
chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
How do I... Listen to me purring. How do I... There we go.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I have a feeling this is leading to me eating the egg.
The babies were all gone. I jumped and I almost got her.
Nope, I'm getting angry.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Jesus.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What acid trip am I on?
Rabbits.
We got a rabbit.
my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
And then suddenly I was an airliner jet.
A mama rabbit.
I hear it. Oh.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Flip, flip, flop, flop, flop.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
What in the actual hell? I saw something swimming.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I had it. Where? Why? Where'd it go? I was swimming right up on it. Right up on it. Why won't it get it? Am I supposed to not get it yet? It is not very... The controls aren't great when you're the shark. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
That's it? Just the flipper? Oh, you knew about this? You just want to see my reaction? How was my reaction? Where do you go? How are the controls for the owl and the cat so much easier?
Grabbed on
There we go.
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
You're a mouse? We're a mouse. What in the hell? Are we an octopus? Okay, but what do we do? Are we on the ferry now? Oh, I gotta press the button.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
So we're gonna eat people?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
All right. Damn.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh, how do we get in there? Is the door? There.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. To cross the water, I smelled something new.
Twigs called it.
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This is why you don't send your kids to bed without dinner. Then they become octopus monsters and eat everybody. Moral of the story.
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Molly?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Ah! I got it!
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
This is frigging awesome, guys.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's a cool ass piece of art. I'm not gonna lie. I would love something like that.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh, I had these when I was a
For
kid.
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
We're gonna visit that cemetery, aren't we?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Molly has little cat ears. I want one of these pill things, but for candy. There's like different candies in it.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edie won't. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. A little forest fire.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Jesus. Is this a carpet? Holy crap.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Wait a minute. Tuesday's open. Tuesday's open. Is that going to be a clue? Tuesday day is open in both. I have a feeling that might be a clue. Later, Sarah and Monica. Shag and pink. It is gross.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Shag carpeting had to be a disaster to clean. It had to be a disaster.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
One of the things that's interesting about this game is the controls are just like right now all L1. Like I'm just pressing L1 and then moving my hand to open things.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
This calendar's on September. The other one was on January 2010. Okay, so because no one's been in the room.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Are we supposed to keep swinging? Let's go. A little bit of power behind her.
My brother said he'd die before
Oh.
and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Both legs. You have to do
I
the
think
sticks for
Calvin
both legs.
always wanted to fly.
This is awesome.
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, are we gonna jump?
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the
Listen,
wind hadn't
lady.
picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh, he's trying to go around. I get it.
I think he'd
I tried to
already
do
made
that
up
when
his
I was a
mind.
kid.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Like I got power bombed.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Damn.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah. I did that too.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
This family. Love their goddamn books, that's for sure. Yeah, right off the cliff.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
That, can we eat it?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Guys,
Jack here
I
with
freaking
another
love this.
ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
It's horrified because her
I think
throat's
you just
dead.
need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan,
I heard it
and current
on Friday.
boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Well, she wasn't 80 when she
You're
screamed.
right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding
Okay.
until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, we're controlling the comic now. This is awesome.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, let's go. This game finally gave me a weapon. No dishes. Oh, suck it. Screw you, Bleach. Happy clean, sad clean.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I don't know how they got away with it. Maybe it's a remix that they created, so therefore they can use it. But this is straight up.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Fuck you! I knew that was gonna happen.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared.
It did sound pretty note for note.
I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His penis.
Barb,
She removed his
Have you
penis.
seen my other crutch?
Nope,
And
crutch.
she was
My bad,
still
guys.
holding
Some of us can have a
and
crutch
she
for a
fell
penis.
asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Can I hit the clock? 12 o'clock somewhere. Yeah. What about this stuff? Make a mess. I guess you're gonna make me be mature about this. No!
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Nope.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
We all walk so slow. Stupid bird.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise
What about the
her.
guy who fell over the stairs, though?
It was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
The Monster Mash?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's
You
another
think?
story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
This is very crazy, Twigs. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as me. It's literally like just watching a TV show for the most part.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I guess we're going to the music box. I wonder if you play this game from the beginning, if you just keep spinning it, if you can get the key right away. Or if you have to wait till you get there for it to unlock.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
A bomb shelter?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Imagine you go down here and he's
She
just
said
alive.
after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Dude, he built a shelter.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Sorry guys, the Crypt Keeper was awesome. Yes, it was. Movies were good too. I love not anthology. I don't know if that's the. I love movies like there's these movies called VHS, where it's little stories told. What's up, burrito? And the VHS movies are pretty cool. I don't think my mother ever understood my fascination with all things horror, fall, Halloween. See, I'm not a big Halloween person, but anything horror, like, I'm the only person in my family that's like horror movies. That's it. I'm the only one. My sister's terrified of them. My mom doesn't like them, and my dad just doesn't watch them. Oh, you've watched the VHS movies. Yeah. You're watching Across the... Have you never seen Across the Spider-Verse movies before, Burrito? Because they are fantastic.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
This way.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
1976.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
It went from 68 to 76.
And then one day, everything just
Have you played this game, Burrito?
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Move the chef. I don't have that option yet.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Did you enjoy the game, Burrito? That's all I want to know. I won't be finished the game today, Burrito, so there's a chance I might pop on tomorrow during the day and finish this game. Not a guarantee, but there's a chance.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Because I'm off work.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
We built an escape hatch.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Something's glitching on my end. Give me 1 second. Are you guys still seeing me? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I've played it, but it explains why everything. Okay. It was enjoyable. I like all the story. Is he mining? He's a miner. Or a miner if you want to be weird about it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my screen went blank. My Streamlabs just everything went blank. It was just a gray square. So I was wondering if I didn't want to keep going if it wasn't recording. If it wasn't on.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
There's books everywhere in this goddamn family.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
The second you
And to
veer
bury
off
something
track, the
that's still
game's like,
alive.
go back.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
The mole
And
man.
found out what happened
Yes.
to everyone else.
Yes, the mole man.
But now I'm
There's a
worried the
mole man
stories
living under the
themselves
house.
might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Looks so good.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Are we pregnant? Are we a 17-year-old pregnant lady? I thought you should know about your family through me. And I remember earlier, when you looked down, I was like, her belly's sticking out. Well, that doesn't mean pregnancy, but the way the body's shaped and the belly's sticking out, it made me think pregnancy.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Got taken off Game Pass. See, the PlayStation Plus, it was one of the free games it gave out, so they don't take it off. The thing is just, if as long as I redeemed it when it was a free game, I got it. For as long as I have PlayStation Plus.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness.
I'm not saying.
and madness.
I'm just saying the way the belly is. The way the belly is.
Any of it seems possible.
Listen, we're gonna have a fight if it turns out I'm right.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
As someone who used to weigh 260 pounds, typically when you gain weight, it usually will gain in other places than just the belly.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That is a fair question.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Sherpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Coco, Zoe.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly, Owl Kitty, Calvin, Rocket Ship, Sven, Saw, Edie, Comic Book, Walter, Stone Vagina, Barbara, Star. She looks like a marshmallow with stick arm and legs.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
It's like my dad. My dad is
My mom
skinny
was
everywhere
always
and his
trying
belly
to
is
move
just
on,
out.
but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Are we getting in a boat? No, maybe not.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Was that all? Yeah. I think it's just basically telling us go to the goddamn boat. Go to the old
Edie's
house.
side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
You think I smell like low tide burrito? Is that what you're saying? Because only after I work all day.
But looking back on it now,
I do not smell
if she
great
told
after
me there
work.
was going to be so much
It
climbing,
is bad.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ha! Ha! Screw you guys, I was right. Screw you guys, I was right. 17-year-old that's 22 weeks pregnant. To be fair, my mom had me when she was 17.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I was gonna say it at the beginning of the goddamn game. And then she said the line, and I was like, oh, she's talking to her child, her future child.
They were both pretty intense.
Were they not pretty in anywhere else? Like, were they not pretty in bedrooms? Just intense? Were they not pretty in the cars? What about bathrooms? What about living rooms? Just tense. Cool.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Am I to take pictures?
Not quite.
What are we to do?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Isn't that Dawn? Oh, we can zoom in. Dawn.
Perfect.
Never mind.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
I did! Oh, you're over here now.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Am I supposed to be taking pictures of anything particular? Oh, pretty bird.
Aw.
Okay, what else do we take a picture of then? Like, I didn't know you could zoom in yet, guys. The game doesn't tell you to zoom in. I had to figure it out. You all can relax. What's the next picture we gotta take? Like, it doesn't tell you what you're taking a picture of. I found the bird. If you guys know what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of, let me know. I also have tornado warnings going off on my phone. The fuck am I supposed to take a picture of? I took a picture of these goddamn birds. I can't back out. Is there more birds? Find a deer or something. Where's the goddamn deer? Is it the deer from the beginning that ran away and I call it a bitch? It would be cool if they gave you like the slightest of hints though. This is as far right as I can turn. Logs look like poops. But I hear something. There's like nothing to take a picture of. I'm looking for animals.
Definitely should not have dropped.
I'll have to take a picture of him peeing. Is that what this is?
Hey.
This is so dumb.
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Just don't know what I have to take pictures of, so I'm taking pictures of anything.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Oh.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Are these guys cursed, or are they just clumsy and like? Is that
Of all these stories,
clumsy and
that's
stupid?
the one I wish
Is the
most
nice way
my
of
mom
saying
had
it.
told me.
Revenge. Like, I don't think they're cursed. I just think they're all stupid. Like, legitimately dumb. You were a Marine, sir. You were a Marine.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh my god, it's raining outside. Hang on a second. Okay, back. What was unexpected? The guy falling off or me running away quickly?
After Sam died,
It is
my mom
pouring
and Eve
rain
got
outside
really
right now.
close.
It
They
is.
both lost a lot.
It is. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But it is pouring right now. I had to go tell the kids to tell their friends because, oh my god, is it pouring rain? It's even worse. I had to tell my kids because they have friends coming to the movies with us. Carter chose this for his birthday party. His birthday's in June, but he wanted to take his friends to see Spider-Man. So there's him and 3 of his friends, and then there's Grayson. We had an extra ticket, so Grayson and one of his friends. And we're going to take them all to the food court in the mall before we go to the movie, and then everybody's just going to walk around the mall for a couple hours. The guy getting knocked off the cliff was crazy. Guys, it is insane the rain that is coming down. I'm going to try and take a quick picture. I can send it to you guys. I'm going to put it in the Discord. Can't really tell in there. You can tell kind of.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Okay, so I kept moving.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Our lawnmower. In the winter, we put our
Sam, I told you I don't
lawn
want to
furniture.
right
I wonder what he saw. What
I'm
his
a frog.
was like.
Look at us go. Ribbit.
Reminded me so much of Calvin,
I'm a little frog. Gregory's having a bath.
lost in his imagination.
What else do I do? Suck it, your name's now Y. Catch me, kid.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Yes, we gotta get Burrito. You have any idea how hard it is to get rid of shit like that?
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I knew this was gonna happen. That's why I jumped on the handle.
About the world he saw.
I'm gonna drown this kid. Oh, it's hot water.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh, it 100% was.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Damn. Alright, guys. That's where we're gonna call it. Unfortunately. If I didn't have to go to the movies, we'd finish this today. Like, I would go past my stream time to finish this, but I have to go start getting ready. I have to go make sure the kids are getting ready. I have to go make sure all of that so we can go see the movie. Odin is a dope-ass name. But, thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'm loving this. I didn't think I would love it this much. But being someone who loves movies and TV shows, this is basically like you're just walking. It's a walking simulator that's telling you a story, which is kind of freaking cool, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna try. I can't promise, but I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord, obviously. But I'm gonna try to come on at some point during the day tomorrow, hopefully, and maybe finish this then. Because I really don't want to wait till next Sunday if I don't have to. Wait till next Sunday to finish it. Yeah. Because, like I said, I'm thoroughly enjoying this more than I thought I would. The game I was originally going to play is I was just going to, for fun, start playing Ultimate Alliance. The Marvel Ultimate Alliance game. But then I saw this and changed my mind completely. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Maybe I can find some more games like this for Sundays for a little bit until I beat that goddamn boss in Lies of P. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. I gotta wrap this up quick. The next time I'm live for sure will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. where we play Detroit Become Human, and possibly tomorrow afternoon. I'm not 100% certain. So, thank you for watching. You guys could have spent your morning/evenings anywhere else, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do appreciate it. Next time I'm live 100% will be tomorrow 7 p.m. for Detroit Become Human. Keep your eye on the Discord for a potential of a tomorrow afternoon stream. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.